gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
And an accomplice are on the run after police say friends helped them to get away.
Authorities revealing it only took minutes for the group to form an escape plan. Fox's Rose Schmidt joining us now from the mall to explain how this all unfolded. Rose?
Yeah, well, Bloomington police are issuing a nationwide warning for the alleged shooter and his friend. They have 3 people in custody right now, and all 3 could face up to 5 years in prison for allegedly helping these 2 suspects escape.
On Thursday afternoon, panic inside the Mall of America captured on video from shoppers. We know it started at the Nike store on the mall's west side around 4:15.
He was the one that fired the rounds into the store.
Bloomington police say this man, 21-year-old Shamar Lark, fired 3 shots. They believe Lark and 23-year-old Rashad May got into a fight with another group, left the store, but May convinced Lark to go back in and open fire.
You cannot come shoot up a mall and think that you're going to get away with it.
An officer responded within 30 seconds, and court documents paint a picture of the minutes that followed. From 4:19 to 4:40 p.m., there were multiple phone calls between May and Delaney Quenshawn Arnold. Bloomington police say Arnold's girlfriend, Selena Ragubar, was a manager at the nearby Best Western, and she told her cousin Dinesh Ragubar to drive the hotel's shuttle to pick up the alleged shooter and his accomplice at the mall.
These 3 people that helped Lark and May, we locked them up. And anybody else that helps Lark and May, we're going to lock up.
Surveillance video from 4:40 p.m. shows the Best Western shuttle picking up Lark and May from the IKEA parking lot and bringing them back to the hotel. But police didn't determine this for another 18 minutes, at which point they surrounded the Best Western. Police say the shuttle driver told them the 2 suspects were staying in a hotel room, but that was a lie, giving Lark and May time to get away. Now, 4 days later, police pleading with them to turn themselves in.
The 3 people who are in custody right now are scheduled to appear in court tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. And meanwhile, the Best Western Hotel Group tells us that the 2 employees who were allegedly involved in this have been fired. Live in Bloomington, Rose Schmidt, Fox 9.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
I'm Kelsey Carlson.
And I'm Amy Hawker. Thank you for joining us. Developing here in just the last couple of hours, law enforcement giving us an update on that investigation into last week's shooting at the Mall of America. 3 people are now charged.
They are accused of helping the shooter evade arrest. And Rob Olson joining us live from the Bloomington Police Department right now. So, Rob, the shooter is still not in custody.
Yeah, 2 suspects still at large. The 3 people charged are accused of helping those 2 suspects escape the mall and evade capture after the shooting, while the 2 men who are still considered suspects, one who fired the shots and the other one who encouraged him to do so after a fight inside the mall, they are again still at large. Now, here are the 3 people who have been arrested and are in custody and have been charged. Delaney Arnold, age 23. Police say the 2 suspects called him as they ran from the mall into the north lot. Selena Ragubar, age 23, Arnold's girlfriend and an assistant manager at the Best Western Hotel near the mall. And Dinesh Ragubar, age 21, it's her cousin who police say then drove the hotel shuttle to that north lot by IKEA to pick up the suspects. Now, here are the 2 suspects, both still at large. 21-year-old Shamar Lark, who police allege fired the 3 shots. 23-year-old Rashad May, police allege he prompted Lark to fire the shots after they were in that fight inside the Nike store. Now, Bloomington's police chief today saying they had tracked the two suspects on camera into that north parking lot and then saw on another camera the hotel shuttle bus pick them up. Video at the hotel shows the bus coming into that lot, followed by a car that they determined belonged to Selena. The chief said they were lied to, that the suspects were staying at the hotel, which is what prompted a lockdown and a search there. But in reality, the two men, they say, were driven away in that car that followed the shuttle bus. A search warrant later found the shirts the men wearing at the time of the shooting inside that car.
If you help them while they are gone, these three people helped them, and we locked them up. So I'm going to say what I said the last time to Mr. May and Mr. Lark. Please turn yourself in. Please. But understand, our detectives and our officers are not going to rest until we have you in custody.
Now, there are nationwide warrants issued for the two, for May for aiding an offender and for Lark for second-degree assault. I just checked with police. They say they have not been notified that they've been taken into custody, so as far as they know and are concerned, they are still at large. Both men, by the way, did have prior convictions for possessing firearms illegally. Both men on probation. One of them, Lark, who was accused of firing the shots, was just sentenced actually this spring, served 2 days in jail, and then was let out on probation.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.